In ancient times, a great tension simmered between two peoples, the Philistines and the Israelites. Their armies stood facing each other in the valley of Elah, locked in a standstill that had lasted for 40 days. From the Philistine ranks emerged a fearsome champion, a giant warrior named Goliath from Gath. He stood over 9 feet tall, clad in heavy bronze armor and carrying a massive spear. Every morning and evening, Goliath would step forward, his booming voice echoing across the valley, with a bold challenge. Choose a man and send him down to me. If he can fight and defeat me, we will become your subjects. But if I overcome him, you will become our subjects and serve us. The entire army of Israel, including their king Saul, was gripped by fear. No one dared to face this formidable giant. Into this scene of worry and uncertainty walked a young shepherd boy named David. He had been sent by his father to deliver supplies to his older brothers, who were soldiers in Saul's army. As David arrived, he heard Goliath's taunts and saw the fear in the eyes of the Israelite soldiers. David was deeply troubled that no one would stand up against this challenger who defied the armies of the living God. He declared, "Who is this Philistine, that he should mock the armies of the living God?" His brothers dismissed him, and even King Saul was hesitant when David offered to fight. "You are only a young man," Saul said, "and he has been a warrior since his youth." But David, undeterred, spoke of how God had helped him protect his sheep from fierce animals. "The Lord who rescued me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear will rescue me from this Philistine," he declared. Seeing his unshakable faith, Saul finally agreed. Saul offered his own armor, but it was too heavy for David. Instead, David took up his shepherd's staff, chose 5 smooth stones from a nearby stream, and placed them in his shepherd's bag. With his trusty sling in hand, he walked towards the giant. Goliath, seeing only a young, unassuming boy approaching, scoffed. "Am I a dog," he roared, "that you come at me with sticks?" But David, standing firm against the towering giant, declared, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." As Goliath began to advance, David swiftly ran toward him. Reaching into his bag, he took out a stone. With precise aim and unwavering resolve, he loaded his sling and let the stone fly. It whistled through the air and struck Goliath directly on his forehead. The massive giant staggered and then, with a mighty crash, fell face down to the ground. The Philistines watched in disbelief as their champion lay vanquished by a young boy. David then walked up to the fallen Goliath, took the giant's own sword as a powerful symbol of his victory, and seeing their champion defeated, the Philistines turned and fled in terror. The Israelites, emboldened by David's incredible triumph, pursued them, securing a great victory. Thus, the shepherd boy, with unwavering faith in a simple sling, proved that true strength comes not from armor or might, but from trusting in the power of the Lord Almighty.